you listen the name, actually it's not in Maya, so it has an explanation. Remember when the Spaniards arrived by 1518, everything started changing, and all over Mexico the conquest started, and they became mestizos. So the mestizo is the combination blood between the Spaniard or the Maya or the Olmec or maybe the Tlaxcalteca or the Azteca. Is that okay? So practically, when the people started coming from mainland to repopulate Cozumel, they started choosing places. And Gervasio Novello, he walked and walked and walked and walked, and he said, "Well, I think this is the place that I want," and he took it as the first owner. So, on behalf of his name, the government gave him Gervasio, but San is a word that is representing sacred place, holy spot. Is that okay? So practically what we are visiting today is not really a town. This is majority related to the religion of the Maya people, in a way a Mecca. They travel, they worship, they say I stay maybe a few days and then I go back home. This is a sanctuary of the most important goddess that my people worship, which she represents the moon. Amigos, in architecture, there is not much that I can talk to you about. Why? Look at the structures. Is this what you wanted to see? No, right? What would you like to see?
Pyramid.
Temples. First of all, remember, let's talk about this. They are not pyramids. These are structures, basamentos, as we call it in Spanish, but also, mis amigos, these are structures. Is that okay? Temple. Maya people never built pyramids. A pyramid is pointy. It's like a triangle, and Egypt used it majority for tombs. My people use the temples for the priest to climb, talk to the gods. He interprets what the god says. He comes down from the temple and he tells the people. The first structure that we have here is a tomb. Is that okay?
Oh wow.
Mis amigos, the tombs are important because if you are a king, you are a queen, you are a priest, or somebody important in the warrior type, you will receive a tomb. A common person or an slave, I'm sorry, they will never be able to have a tomb for their remains to rest. Amigos, they will be incinerated. In a way, many other cultures was able to do the incineration. Let me tell you that right here, we have seven tombs together, and only one has been opened, but not from Mexico archaeologists. It was opened by Harvard and Arizona universities in the year of 1973. We
Oh.
are talking about almost 50 years back. What did they found? Bones remains. And those bone remains were saying it was a male person. By the hips studies, it was a male person. But what they found next to the bones, it was clay containers, vases, ceramic, special shells, and one mask of jade covering the face. What we find out about this burial is that he was an important person, and when they cover the face with a mask of jade, that's specifically the meaning. But there is something weird that they found here. Would you like to know?
Yes,
A
please.
big bead of jade this size.
Oh wow.
Amigos, when they make the special, studies to the jade, it was coming from Asia. And that's the question. How that bead arrived to that point? Remember I mentioned to you that the most credible theory where they come from is the Stretch of Bering, Alaska, Canada, America. So maybe in that way, they was able to bring those special things all the way here. Amigos, there is something else. Why this theory is approved? Your children's, have you noticed if they have like a bruise under their coccyx, like somebody hit them? We call it the Mongolian spot. How many of you have heard about that?
Hmm.
Thank you, thank you. Well, that special mark that shows on the babies, it goes away at the age of 12. I had it My brothers and sisters had it, and many of my special, family had it. But now in America, I find out that the people is having the children with that mark. So that means that maybe after generations, that means that you are part of the Maya too. Why? We never know where your ancestors was from. Is that correct? So, mis amigos, let's move this way. I don't want to keep it too